We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life.
Hi everyone, so welcome to yet another episode of the Sleepover Party. Today we are discussing whether you can change the world, or more like whether you can make a difference in the world, which is a topic that I am very, very passionate about. Let's chat about this thing. I feel like so many of us are looking at all the problems in the world, whether that is sexism, global warming, poverty, whatever it might be. We sometimes look at these terrible things and we ask ourselves, I'm just one person out of like more than 7 billion people. What am I gonna do? And we might sometimes think like we're nothing in that scale of things, meaning we probably can't do anything, right? Wrong. Some of us are in positions where we can do more than others, but every single person on this planet can make a difference in the world. We all play a part in our society, and it might seem small and like, yeah, sure it is. Unless we have like a super large following or in a position of power, we can't do as much, but we can still do something. You watching this, you can do something. Smiling at a stranger, helping out a friend, or even someone you don't really know. Doing something nice for other people, being kind to other people, not arguing about random shit, helping someone get through something, being polite at a restaurant, telling people to have a good day, you know, just being a kind person, honestly, in general, makes such a freaking difference, because maybe you can't make a stranger's life, but you can make their day, and maybe that is really gonna help them get through something. Some of the time, it doesn't really do much, but it's still something, and sometimes it can turn into something huge. Every little thing matters, and I want to make a fuck ton of videos talking about like acts of kindness and anything like this that we can do, but just in this video, I want to tell you, you can do something. And if we look at the problems that I mentioned, you know, sexism, speak up on a platform like this, implement it in your books, write an article about it. If someone says something stupid, whether that be sexist, racist, homophobic, call them out. I know that this kind of stuff is often very scary, and I think we shouldn't blame ourselves if we're ever scared and don't do anything, but we should most certainly try our best to do something and speak up and just talk about it. Words are so freaking powerful, you know? If we're talking about global warming or any environmental issues like that, then that's obviously a big freaking deal, but there are still things that we can do about this. You know, with global warming, it's really important that we eat less meat. You don't even have to go vegan for this, or vegetarian. Like, that of course has a big impact on, you know, like the lives of animals and the life of this planet. Skip eating meat for 1 day a week and it's gonna make a difference. And if you eat meat like once a week, then it's gonna be fucking great. And if you eat it very rarely or never, then you're gonna do something. And maybe you can't see it, and obviously it's not gonna stop global warming, but if you do this, and if you tell other people to do this, then it's gonna spread, and it's gonna spread so much later on that it's like you're gonna do so much more than you thought you were doing. Or if we talk about plastic, we see all these beautiful photos of plastic filling up all our oceans, and you might think, well, I can't really do anything about that, but what you can do is like buy less plastic, stop buying plastic bottles every day, and just try to waste less shit like this. Again, try to tell other people about it. Use reusable bags, or just stop buying so much shit that you actually don't need. Once you do less of this and tell other people about it, and then they might do less of this, it's gonna make a difference. Everything we do makes a difference, because maybe we, each individual, is a tiny little part of society, but we're still a part of society. We're still a part of this world, and that means that we can do our part in changing it. I'm making this video right now, I try to be polite every time I go outside. I try to smile at people. I try to be kind, and if I can help someone, I try to help them. All that shit, you know, and it's something. It makes this world just a little bit brighter, and if we all, or if more of us, believed in ourselves and our power in this world, we can make a fucking difference. We can all do something. Again, some of us can do a lot, some of us can do just a tiny little bit, but even that tiny little bit, it matters. And so remember that you matter in this world. You can make a difference. That's it. You can make a difference in this world. You got some power. Even if that might be a tiny little bit, there is some power in you. You can ask yourself what you're gonna do with that. Yeah, so that is it for this video. Okay, so I really hope that this inspired you at least a tiny little bit. And I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm gonna see you soon in another video. Yeah. Bye. Be whoever you want to be, not who others expect you to be. We should all just live our lives as best as we can and be happy and like just do whatever the fuck we want. Be true to who you are fully.